I'm Shannon Clow, and I'm here with Campus News. Next week is Body Appreciation Week. Interns have created this year's Body Appreciation Week theme as the art of being you. In addition to raising awareness about eating disorders, the committee will be raising money for those devastated by Hurricane Sandy. Participants who want to help out can donate $1 a day and will receive a sticker acknowledging their support. Also next week, on Wednesday, February 26th, there will be a blood drive to help people affected by the recent winter storm that hit the Northeast. It will be held in the Interfaith Center from 11:30 to 5:30. Walk-ins will be accepted all day. There will be a grief support group in Van Heusen on Tuesday, February 26th. The group will be meeting at 1 p.m. and it's open to anyone who would like to find support in sharing feelings of grief with others who have experienced loss. And that's all for Campus News today. I'm Shannon Clow, and now I'll pass it over to Celebrity News.
Hi, I'm Brooke McGann.
And I'm Katie O'Hara, and we're here with your Celebrity News.
Kate Middleton makes her first public appearance since announcing her pregnancy. The Duchess of Cambridge showed off her baby bump Tuesday morning during a visit to a residential treatment center. Middleton, 31, back from her winter break with her husband William, looked very relaxed according to onlookers. When asked if she was nervous about the pregnancy at all, Middleton said, "It would be unnatural if I wasn't. It's just human, isn't it?" Next month, the palace plans on making an announcement on another group of charities and interests that Kate will support and will be surely showing off her growing bump.
Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose are finally proud parents of a baby boy. The overjoyed couple chose a unique name for their new son, naming him Sebastian "The Bash" Taylor Thompson. On Thursday, Khalifa posted on his social media page announcing it was time for the couple's little man to arrive, sharing an Instagram picture of him in a doctor's mask with the caption, "Daddy time." The couple claimed they would not deliver their new child in a traditional hospital and instead had a hands-on home water birth with no medication for Rose. "We take home birthing classes to teach us how to do it, and we're gonna have our midwife, and when the baby's head comes out, he's gonna be Dr. Wiz. He's gonna be the first person to touch the child. No doctors, no gloves," said Rose. After a false alarm on Wednesday, we are glad we can finally congratulate the couple on their new addition to the family.
Olympic runner Oscar Pistorius, who is being charged for the Valentine's Day murder of his model girlfriend, Reva Steenkamp, was granted bail earlier today in a South African court. The athlete's bail was set at just over $100,000 after the judge said it was highly improbable that he would flee the country, which is an issue in some murder cases. The judge felt that the high-profile Olympian wouldn't be able to just leave because of all the press that is covering this case. Pistorius' lawyer also proved that he wouldn't be able to leave as a result of his legs. His lawyer claims that Pistorius, a double amputee, couldn't easily walk in and out of security. While the runner is claiming that girlfriend Steenkamp's death is a tragic mistake, his trial still awaits. In the anticipation of his trial, the athlete's trainer says that he will probably train to, quote, "get his mind clear of things."
Lindsay Lohan has lost in a lawsuit against Cuban-American rapper Pitbull. The actress's lawsuit against him and fellow musicians Ne-Yo and Afrojack over their smash 2011 hit Give Me Everything, in which Pitbull raps once, "I've got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan," was dismissed by a federal judge who ruled the tune's lyrics are protected by the First Amendment, which covers freedom of speech and creative expression. Pitbull is very pleased, his attorney said. He felt it was very important to address his head on protect his rights and the rights of other artists. He decided to fight this. Lohan filed the suit against Pitbull, Ne-Yo, Afrojack, J Records, Sony Music Entertainment, RCA Music Group, Polo Group's Music, and related parties nearly a year and a half ago, objecting to the negative connotation of the "locked up like Lindsay Lohan" line, claiming that she should have been compensated for the use of her name in the song. "Sorry, Lindsay, but it's not like what he said wasn't true."
That's all we have for CSTV Celebrity News.
Thanks for watching. See you next week, and stay tuned for national news.
Hi, and welcome back to National News. I'm Justine Marshner. A Cincinnati woman accused of helping her daughter beat another teenage girl inside a high school classroom has been indicted on misdemeanor charges, including assault. Hamilton County prosecutors say 30-year-old Precious Allen was indicted Thursday on assault and trespassing charges. She had initially faced more serious felony charges. Police say Allen held the victim down and told her 14-year-old daughter to hit the girl with a combination lock. Police say the victim suffered cuts and bruises. Allen's daughter allegedly gave a teacher a black eye in the same scuffle. Allen, a mother of 5, said she was talking to a teacher when the girl cursed at her in charge, and that she's confident that the school's videos will prove her and her daughter's innocence. Allen maintains the alleged victim attacked her and her daughter February 7th at Withrow High School, and that the teenager was bigger and taller than both of them. Allen's attorney says that he expects her to be found innocent. Thank you, and that's all for National News. See you next week. Now over to Health News.
Hi, I'm Kelly Wilson, and welcome to Health News. A drug that presents a new way to knock out cancer cells was approved Friday to treat patients with a certain type of late-stage metastatic breast cancer. Breast cancer is the second leading cause of or other cancer-related deaths among women, according to the National Cancer Institute and the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The drug, referred to as T-DM1 during clinical research, will now be known by the brand name Kadcycla, the Food and Drug Administration said it in its approval announcement. It's a new therapy for women with HER2 positive breast cancer. Kadcycla is a combination of the targeted drug known by the brand name Herceptin and a powerful chemotherapy drug called emtansine, or DM1. It's designed to work when Herceptin alone can no longer keep cancer in check. DM1 is too toxic to deliver directly into a patient's bloodstream like other chemotherapy drugs. The Herceptin part of the new drug homes in on cancer cells, sparing other healthy cells, and delivers DM1 into the cell. Kadcycla delivers the drug to the cancer site to shrink the tumor, slow disease progression, and prolong survival, said Dr. Richard Pazder, Director of the Office of Hematology and Oncology Products in the FDA Center for Drug Evaluation and Research in a statement. The drug and the fourth approved to target the HER2 protein, Genentech, the company that developed the drug, is working to get it to patients imminently, said spokeswoman Susan Wilson. As soon as humanly possible, but within 2 weeks at the outside. Kadcycla will cost about $9,800 monthly, which Wilson said is similar to the cost of other treatment regimens in this line of therapy. The estimated cost of a course of Kadcycla is 9.5 months, is about $94,000. But we want to ensure that people are eligible for this medicine to have access to it, Wilson said. Genentech plans to initiate patient assistance programs for the drug to help those who might not be able to afford it, those without health insurance, or those who have reached the lifetime limit set by their insurance companies may qualify to receive Kadcycla for free. HER2 is a protein involved in normal cell growth. It's found in increased amounts on some types of cancer cells. In HER2 positive breast cancers, the increased amount of the protein contributes to cancer cell growth and survival. Nearly 20% of breast cancers have increased amounts of HER2. Researchers announced the results of a large 3-year clinical trial of Kadcycla in June, saying they were optimistic about it. One significant benefit, according to lead study author Dr. Kimberly Blackwell of Duke University, is the lack of significant side effects and a better quality of life for patients on the drug. Patients participating in the trial, she said, were the first form for whom officials worried about fixing their hair for media interviews. Kadcycla, known as an antibody-drug conjugate, represents a completely new way to treat HER2 positive metastatic breast cancer, said Dr. Hal Barron, Chief Medical Officer and Head of Global Product Development for Genentech. An antibody-drug conjugate is prescribed by the company as a new kind of targeted medicine that can attach to certain types of cells and deliver chemotherapy directly to them. We currently have more than 25 antibody-drug conjugates in our pipeline and hope this promising approach will help us deliver more medicines to fight other cancers in the future, Barron said in a statement. And that's it for health news this week on CSTV.